Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. It's a long title. Alright, we're basically, it said 3 months earlier and it just immediately started off.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. We will be stopped for...
This seems all very familiar. Pretty much how the first game started, almost identical. I mean, not identical, but close, right? Like, super far ahead, there was a battle, and then something terrible happened, and then, whoop, you jump back in time, and you're on a train, and you're heading somewhere. Maybe it was even to Leaves. I don't think it was there, though. I think it was elsewhere. Oh, people are noticing Reen. So, this was 3 months before the weird climactic battle that we just went and fought. Or at least took part in. Barely survived. Clawed and scratched our way through. Special freight car. Is that the Ashen Chevalier or the... Oh gosh, what was it called? Zam... Ah, I don't remember. You can say his name, right? Valimar. I was just thinking Zalimar, Zaframar, Valimar. There we go. I don't know how I forget these things. It's fine.
Have we nearly arrived?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
It's Reen Schwarzer. May the Schwartz be with you.
Sorry you had to be cooped up in Corellia Fortress this past month.
Shout out to anyone who gets that reference.
And I'm sure this isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done. While resting, the drain on my energy is insignificant.
Fair.
Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
You know, I'd think there was a human in there if I didn't already know that was you talking. Thanks, Valimar.
You are welcome.
Thanks, Valimar. Hello.
Is this it? Aha, sure is.
For crying out loud. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise unloading this junk?
Huh?
Picture that going through a landing port.
Wow.
I'd heard about them, but seeing one up close is wild.
Wow, indeed.
Wonder what they're doing here.
Checking out Valimar.
A 7 ards tall humanoid weapon.
Huh.
Panzer Soldats or something, yeah?
No, I don't think so. Oh, this is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that. Much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Let's just say I'm a little interested in things like this.
Mm-hmm.
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff. But how'd you know we're not from around here?
Well, you have just the tiniest sliver of an accent. I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Is it that easy to tell?
Bingo. So what? That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
Pretty much, yeah. That's what they call me.
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
Schwarzer, are you back here?
Maybe. It's Patrick Hyarms. Hyarms. He's a pirate. It's
We'll
fine.
be arriving in 5 minutes. Are you
Am I prepared? Yes, I am. See, so prepared I hit the button on accident.
All set. I'm good to go whenever.
Sorry for holding you up. We gotta get ready ourselves.
Oh, yeah?
That's right. Thanks for talking with us.
No problem.
Who are those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
They're from Liberal. I guess they're getting off soon too.
Well, Burl, and earlier he just said liberal. I don't know. It's fine.
Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
Oh, is that so?
What's your new job, I wonder?
I admit, I have heard the rumors.
Is there an auto advance button? I feel like there is, but I'm afraid to use it, and I'm also afraid not to use it. Like, I don't want to skip like an entire scene, but I wouldn't mind it being auto advancing, so I don't have to hit the button. I mean, it lets me chime in whenever I want, and I don't have to necessarily let the
Now arriving
speech
at
flow
Leave
through.
Station. Leave Station. We will be stopped for 10 minutes to unload cargo.
Cool. So what happens if I hit this button? I'm sorry, guys. I'm hoping I didn't skip anything. If I hit start? No, I don't want to skip an event. Oh god. That was speed up.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved.
Oops.
I tried to lay low.
Alright, I
this
think I
past
got it
year.
on auto.
I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded
Sweet,
with.
so it's like R1
It's
for
little
auto.
wonder then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery.
Ooh.
The rumors of your role in the Northern War have, by this point, far outstripped the truth. My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
No, it's all right. It's just something I'll have to deal with. Thank you, Patrick.
No
For the
problem.
last 2 years, you've helped me out more times than I can count.
Well, that was sudden. I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1. Of course I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate. One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near daily basis, yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big
And
deal.
you said I was sudden. You're serving as the deputy of the Marquis's family in Ordis now, right? I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
But of course, there's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea. I recommend you do the same for whatever may come at your unique new workplace. And seeing as she is not so terribly far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise. Perhaps you might even put in a good word.
Thanks again for all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter.
Ugh.
Poor Patrick.
Take care. Hope to see you again soon.
Indeed.
Hasta luego, Patrick. So this game is taking...
Yes, it nearly slipped my mind. About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago. I hope to see it come to fruition.
Oh.
So this game is taking place roughly a year and a half after the last one, I believe. I thought it was immediately following it. I think I read something about it being about a year and a half after the second game in the series. Whereas I believe the second game took place immediately after the first. Something along those lines.
I hope so too.
I hope so 3, even though I have no idea what that means. Or do I? I don't have a clue. Prologue, Spring, once again. The Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel 3. Do I hit a button? I do hit a button. Alright, cool. And then blackness surrounds. Leaves Station. Welcome to Leaves, or Leaves.
Well, here I am.
Here I am. This feels relatively familiar. Would you love to live in a picturesque town like that? All the trees and the shrubbery and the big old buildings, all brick, and then the old style lighting, and there's clocks and stuff. The clock is just kind of there. But it's on top of a fountain. That's different. That's unique.
I've never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before.
Why not?
Almost reminds me of Trista. There are even lino flowers blooming here.
Lino flowers, let me tell you. Mm-hmm. Class 7.
Trista. And the Academy. I wonder how everyone who's still there is doing. And how Principal Van Dyke is after he returned to active duty. I never would have dreamed something like that would happen.
Well... And what doth we have over here?
That must be it there. I can tell it's brand new even from here. They said they'd take Valimar to the hangar on site.
Rean?
Oh, stop daydreaming.
Huh?
Smaller person? Jeez. You're not that tall, man.
It really is you, Rain.
The petite young woman.
The magazines don't do you justice. You look so mature now. Did you get taller too? I almost didn't recognize you.
Toa?
Oh, did you not recognize me either?
For shame. Toa Herschel.
I definitely haven't gotten taller, but I'm hoping my new work uniform adds some womanly charm. Or maybe shows that my figure's filled out a little bit more.
Okay.
Hold on. It's just, well, we haven't seen each other in a while, and I could never get a hold of you. Then you just show up out of nowhere, dressed for work, in the same town I'm about to start work?
Surprise, surprise. And they're talking about how your womanly body fills out your uniform more. It's a bit strange.
I never imagined we'd end up working at the same place.
It's cool, though.
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I thought you already knew.
Well, a lot happened before graduation. And after it. I'm
Fair.
sure you've heard all about it.
Of course. It was actually one of the reasons I decided to come here.
Yeah?
But it sure was a nice surprise to hear you'd be joining me.
Same for me.
Well, anyway, congratulations on graduating, Rain.
Thank you.
I'm sure there are plenty of other people who want to say that to you. But I figured I'd do it before anyone else.
Aw,
Thanks, Toa.
she's so
Wait.
sweet.
Do you want something more professional, like Ms. Herschel now?
Don't worry about it. Toa is just fine. Remember what I said when we first met? There's no need for formalities with me. Miss Herschel is awfully tempting, though.
Yeah.
She hasn't changed a bit.
Bye, Miss Herschel.
So, Toa, you've been here a little while now, right? What's our new workplace like?
Well, I'm sure they told you a bunch of different things when you accepted your position.
Like, always wear gloves.
I think this job is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than you expect.
Will it? I've been mentally preparing myself for the worst. I just hope I'm ready. Have you already met all of our colleagues?
Yeah, we've all met. You're the last to arrive.
Sounds
I'll
about right.
introduce you to them. But brace yourself, okay?
What does that mean?
I feel like the butterflies in my stomach have turned into stampeding rhinociders.
Rhinociders.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat as you.
Why?
Let's work together as fellow graduates of Thor's and get through this.
Yeah.
Roger that. Oh, we're here.
Are you? You're really far away from there. You're not here. What? Thor's Military Academy branch campus.
The color's different, but it's nice they kept the horned lion crest.
Okay.
This is the main entrance to our new workplace.
Oh, you're gonna go work at the Thor's Academy, are you?
Well, Welcome, Reen,
Thank
to
you.
the newly established Thor's Military Academy branch campus in Leaves.
Sweet. Well, okay, so we're working at the academy. We've already graduated. Okay. Everything's going good. We have our giant Valimar. He's chilling somewhere. And Toa's here, so... kind of scoping out the place, I guess. The tactical conference room, as it says there. Ah, that's cool.
Reen Schwarzer, welcome.
What's up, Major Michael Irving?
I am Michael Irving of the Railway Military Police. Branch campus though it may be, I will do my utmost to serve as chief instructor.
Sweet. Whoa, calm down, man.
Well, well, lucky me. Didn't expect to run into such a celeb at a place like this.
That's Randolph Orlando.
Name's Randolph Orlando. Got transferred here from the Imperial Army Crossbell Unit. I've been hearing your name all over lately. Pleasure to finally meet the man himself.
What's up? Dude, what is your deal?
Reen,
I'm Reen Schwarzer. Just a rookie who recently graduated from Thor's main campus.
Like what?
Pleased to meet you, Major Irving, First Lieutenant Orlando.
He never said his rank. Well, I suppose
Likewise.
you can figure that out.
It's an honor to be able to work with the famous Ashen Chevalier. But keep in mind, we're not looking for heroics from Divine Knights here. We're only interested in your aptitude as an instructor.
Okay. that's
Understood.
fair.
He's from the Railway Military Police. I certainly didn't expect to find a ranking officer like him working here.
Also, you're a divine knight?
Not to mention...
That look tells me you know a bit about my sordid backstory.
Oh?
Been peeking through the Intelligence Division's files, I take it.
Yes, I can't deny it. From what I could tell, it was a pretty complicated situation that sent you here.
Not as complicated as yours, I'm sure.
anyway, all of us instructors are here now. Major,
Cool.
Instructor Randolph, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what you'll bring here. Especially after you turn down a position with us. I've been curious as to why.
Uh-oh.
So you knew about that?
Oh, that's so? You must be better than you look for the RMP to roll out the red carpet. I heard you graduated early. What are you, like 17 or something?
It feels like...
Actually, I'm 21.
Uh-huh.
What? Nuh-uh. You're seriously only 3 years younger than me?
4 instructors. That's about what I was expecting, honestly. Are we going to teach the entire curriculum among us, though?
Correct. There aren't many students, but it will still require great work on our part.
Great work.
Training, lectures, all manner of miscellaneous tasks. We will, however, receive assistance from the special advisor and the principal.
Nice.
We have a special advisor? And what's our principal like?
Well,
Is it the...
Let's just say that out of all the people in this great big empire,
Is it that woman that
I
taught
never
us?
thought I'd meet someone quite as intense as our principal.
Oh, boy.
Really?
Try not to be too shocked, okay? You've actually met her before, Reen.
Oh, boy.
Thank you for waiting.
Speak of the devil.
I don't remember her.
Thank you for coming.
Whatever is that slack-jawed expression for?
This guy. Who's he? Professor G. Schmidt. What's up, G? What's up, Prof G?
I believe we met during the Civil War. Or have you already forgotten my face?
Never saw it, man.
Not that I give a whit either way.
A whit. A
No,
whit?
of course not. It's good to see you again, Professor Schmidt. I've always appreciated how you helped me with Valamar's Tachi.
And
As I
yes,
said
there is stuff
before,
that I've missed in the
save
series
it.
so far.
Though my title is Special Advisor, I plan to focus only on my research.
Sure.
Do endeavor to make yourself useful to me, Schwarzer. Or should I say, Ashen Awakener.
How many names do we have? Stop with the...
He was one of Professor Epstein's disciples, right?
Epstein?
Or maybe not. You sure he ain't some faker?
Epstein.
No, he's the real deal.
I'm starting to understand why I got hired here in the first place.
Oh.
I never imagined I would meet you here.
Oh, it's been about half a year, hasn't it, Schwarzer? Well, since we've all gathered, allow me to say a few words about myself.
Okay. Who you be? Aurelia Le Guin. Guin? Gwyn?
During the Civil War, I was the general of the defeated Noble Alliance.
Well, that sounds bad.
I then oversaw the Northern War, resulting in the annexation of Northumbria. But you may think of me as Aurelia Le Guin, principal of Thor's branch campus.
Dude, like...
Green.
All that packed into one woman. Guess it's not so crazy for you to be here after all, eh, Major?
Nice hat.
Principal Le Guin, it's time. Shall we proceed?
Yes, let's begin. Herschel, gather up our fledglings and bring them to the grounds.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you soon, Rain.
Bye. She's adorable. He just bowed her.
Alrighty,
What?
Let's see what kind of guys and gals we got.
Bah.
Schwarzer, see to it you aren't late.
Well... Okay, now you're gonna talk to us
Late?
specifically?
To what?
Oh, he has
To
no
our
clue.
entrance ceremony, of course.
He has no clue what's going on, does he?
What? I had no idea.
See? No clue.
That would be because we set the date and time without telling you.
Good plan.
You'll even be meeting your fledglings there. Exciting, no? Show them what it means to be the Ashen Chevalier.
Okay. Yeah.
It's starting to seem like the rumors about this place being difficult or exaggerations. All right, then.
Ashen.
I should probably put these on.
Awakener. Oh, what are these? Oh, he's putting on glasses so he looks more sagely smart. Smirt? Okay. See, there's cool things that I really like about the Trails of series, like the fact that you at times you just basically get like a little mini movie and you get to kind of watch everything, play out. And I really enjoy that at times. There's other times where I'm like, stop it, I want to play. So you get a little bit of both, but I'm okay. I'm enjoying the little sideshow here, getting everything kind of in place. Like the story's starting to come together again. These guys, that guy can't open his eyes. That seems to be a problem. And don't I know her? Isn't she Faye or Fee or something like that? Phi? I don't remember how. It's like Fei or something like that. Wasn't she the silver-haired girl from the first one? Look at Reen. He's all like, rocking my glasses. Yeah, that's right. I'm looking smart.
That woman.
That woman.
Isn't she the Golden Rakshasa?
What?
And that black-haired guy.
Whoa, he's super famous.
Surprise.
It's him.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Oh dear. How unexpected.
Oh, she's already got the hots for the
Ashen
teacher.
Chevalier.
No way.
Yep, that's definitely her.
What?
That girl is...
Yeah. See?
Attention! I will have silence!
You will. You will like it.
We will now begin the entrance ceremony for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. The opening speeches will be omitted. We will begin by announcing class assignments. First, Class 8, Combat Tactics. The instructor is Randolph Orlando.
Right. Step forward when I call your name. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya, Ash, Freddy, Gustav, and Leonora. You 8.
So what if they had two people that had the same name?
Next, Class 9, Military Finance.
I like the camera
The
shake.
instructor is Toa Herschel.
Toa.
I'll call out names now. Sandy, Kyrie, Tita, Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, and Stark. There are
Tatiana.
9 of you in total.
Dun, 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 dun. Loving it. Loving it. Okay, what about Reen and crew?
Class 8 and Class 9. Combat Tactics and Military Finance.
Finance?
Then the ones left over are...
There's 4 teachers, so... That seems awkward.
Silence! We will now have a word from our principal.
What about Reen and this
Principal,
dude?
If you would.
Do they not teach?
I am Aurelia Le Guin, principal of the branch campus. As some of you are new to Erebonia, not all of you may be familiar with my name. That, however, is of little concern to me. A few of you may have noticed already, but I'll spell it out for the rest. This school is a trash bin.
Huh?
Thor's main campus will be welcoming the Crown Prince this year. As such, it will go through heavy reform. This campus is a place they can toss aside those deemed too troublesome, or those with problematic backgrounds.
Oh, dang.
Just like that, all of you, our instructors, and even myself, are here because we have been tossed aside.
Oh, dang! Okay, now that one's deserved.
No, Principal Le Guin, that is far too...
However, there is a saying, be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield.
Sure.
Such a mindset is difficult to learn in times of peace. However, the situation we find ourselves in is a perfect environment for it. Those who lack the resolve to better themselves, to reforge themselves in the fires of adversity, leave now.
I like her.
Or you run the risk of leaving later, in Adios's arms.
Who? Never mind. So yeah, so all of us were all trash. Just FYI, nobody cares about us. So, including the Ashen Chevalier celebrity, apparently.
Very well. In that case, I welcome each and every one of you to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
Arise, O youth.
I greet you with these familiar words from Emperor Dreigels.
Uh-huh. So about the 3 extra, and what about the 4 classes with the 4 instructors? I'm very confused.
Well, I'm nice and overwhelmed now, but...
Why is she there?
Just where are we supposed to
Blonde
go?
girl.
General, Principal, could I get you to announce the final class?
Is it class 7?
Very well. We'll be picking up after the main campus's classes 1 through 6, with our own classes 7 through 9. The 3 of you make up Class 7, Special Operations.
Yeah, class 7 back
Your
in the
instructor will be him,
house.
Reen Schwarzer.
Will be him. Hey, you 3. Sup? Sup? Can't get the popping, it's fine. Well, I gotta say, I did much better this time around than I did the last episode. Like, I didn't almost die once. I skipped something, though. I failed at advancing dialogue, but other than that, I did alright. What's that thing? That is the Einhell Keep. Okay.
Wow. I looked over the blueprints, but I didn't think it'd be this big.
Don't get so excited. This facility is nothing remarkable.
Sweet.
As I explained before, much of your duties will be performed here under my direction.
Uh-huh.
I expect nothing short of raw talent from a Russell.
From a Russell?
Yes, sir.
So, she's a student here after all. I could swear I've heard the name Russell somewhere before. But more importantly...
How you
that
doing?
we're Class 7 is clearly no coincidence.
Nope.
Only 3 students, and she's one of them.
Combat tactics and military finance are undergoing their orientations at the moment.
Cool.
Special operations will be having an orienteering exercise.
Ooh, it's been a
You must
while.
make it through this facility in one piece.
Oh, you know I'm not going to. I mean, you know I'm going to.
In one piece? What does that mean?
And he's about to
What is
get
this
combat
building
tested.
for?
It's called Einhell Keep. It was built in conjunction with the branch campus for testing new methods of training.
I.e.,
The
you don't
interior
get shot at a
is
lot.
fully controllable via orbal technology
Sweet.
and features variable difficulty levels. As for your exercise, you will be combating monsters and such unleashed within the keep.
Totally safe. Not
What?
Monsters? That's a joke, right?
Now I understand. Special operations, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is a fitting enough exercise, given our class's name. And it's not just for my students, either, is it?
Nope.
It helps that you're quick on the uptake. That said, don't assume it will be the same as the Class 7 you were part of. Rather than an experimental clash between social classes, this one will act as an established task force for assignments in the field.
Whatevs.
And as its instructor, you will have your students see each assignment through.
Sure.
It's all starting to come together.
She wouldn't even
Hold
look at
on
him.
just a second. We did what you said and came here. But what the heck is all this crap?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
This is just... I mean, no one ever told me I was being put in some shady Black Ops squad.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Your placement in Class 7 is the result of your aptitude test, Cadet Crawford.
Ooh.
If you are dissatisfied, you have the option to pack your bags and return to the Military Police Academy.
Ooh.
That's all the way in Crossbell.
I've yet to accept the situation, but I understand it now, at the very least.
Do you?
Can you give us more details?
Please don't.
Certainly.
Oh, man.
Instructor Schwarzer and the 3 of you will enter the keep and stand by for further instructions.
Oh, you're giving us the master court. Yeah. Yep.
While on standby, they will explain their qualifications as you brief them on the use of the Arcus 2.
Sweet.
Understood.
Bah! Finally, we can
Bah.
begin the trial. Disciple candidate, don't dawdle. Everything must be up and running in 10 minutes.
Disciple candidate? Can we get a name? No? I mean, other than Russell? Well, it pretty much starts as it started before, I guess. Almost beat for beat.
Damn. Looks like this school's even more messed up than I'd heard.
Now, what do you do?
I'd prefer if non-affiliates stayed off the premises.
Was that the other dude with the red hair and the scars? Yeah.
Take it easy. I ain't here to cause trouble. As soon as she's done with her orientation, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Very well. You may have been referred here by the royal family, but don't forget your place. That extends to any actions you and your friends will take in the Empire from here on out.
Huh.
I'd say that's up to you guys, you know? You got a whole country up to its neck in plots and schemes, and then a screwed up school like this pops up out of nowhere. Really makes you wonder who's pulling the strings around here.
Does it?
I suppose I should have expected as much from an A-rank bracer.
Well, there you go. Everything's set up nicely. A little bow on top. And now we're inside a horrible place that's gonna try to kill us. Typical day one for school, right? Everybody's been through that.
A facility full of untested mechanisms certainly sounds like a playground for the professor. So how much do you already know?
Nothing too specific. The above-ground portion is a cube measuring 50 arch on each side, and the below-ground area is still being expanded.
Are the two of you already acquainted?
We are. I just had no idea she'd be one of my students. But that's neither here nor there. Let's start with introductions while everything's being prepped.
Sure.
I just got here earlier today, so I'm sorry I haven't had time to speak with you two yet. I'm...
Why even bother introducing yourself? We all know you're Rien Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier.
Yeah, well.
The big hero who put an end to the Erebonian Civil War when he was just a student. Not to mention the occupation of Crossbell.
Well, you know.
I'm sure everyone in Erebonia knows who you are. Probably everyone in Crossbell, too.
Appreciate the kindness.
In addition, you resolved incident after incident across the Empire as part of your schoolwork. Then, during the Northern War last October, you worked alongside General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius to annex Northumbria.
Le Guin? Like, our principal?
Exactly.
Wait, what? And he helped occupy Northumbria?
She seems upset.
That's erroneous. The actual circumstances were...
Oh.
You're both very well informed. Though, calling me a hero is a bit much. I'd still like to say a little bit about myself. As you know, I'm Rien Schwarzer. I'm a graduate of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. I got my diploma just last month, and I'm starting as an instructor here at the branch campus today.
Interesting.
I'll be overseeing martial arts and Panzer Soldat training outside the classroom. Inside the classroom, I'll be teaching history.
Cool.
That is, of course, in addition to being the homeroom teacher for Class 7 Special Operations.
That's
I'll
just a
go
thing,
next.
huh? What's up, Blue? It's Kurt Vander. What's up?
My name is Kurt Vander. I'm from the capital. I've heard more than just the common stories about you.
Well...
You're a Vander.
Apparently.
That would make you General Zex and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller's...
Mueller is my older brother, and Zex is my uncle. Though I'm aware I look nothing like them, right up to my hair.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's true, he doesn't have dark hair or even a similar build.
By the way, are those glasses fake?
Yeah, they
They
seem
don't
to
look
be.
good on you at all. You should probably get rid of them.
Agreed.
Oof.
Fashion is clearly not their intended function.
All right, I get it. They don't look good. No need to rub it in. Nice to meet you, Kurt. You're up next.
Yeah, Pinky.
Fine. Oh, brother.
It's Huna Crawford. What's up, Huna?
I'm Una Crawford. I transferred here from the Crossbell Police Academy. And honestly, I'd rather not be here.
Technically, you're June.
But if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll just have to make the most of it.
Ah, Crossbell. I had my suspicions. So, when you say police academy, you're talking about the military police academy, right?
There was no military slapped on the name before the annexation. You guys are the ones who changed it.
Oh
Are
boy.
you saying I can only call it by the official name the great and powerful Erebonia has blessed it with?
I'm sensing some hostility.
Not what I meant. Sorry. I was being insensitive.
Well, I might have overreacted.
A little
But I
bit.
still don't accept that name.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's completely understandable.
I'm last then.
Yeah, you are. Phi, Phi, Fo, Fum. Nope. Altina. Really? That doesn't ring a bell. Orion?
Altina Orion, formerly part of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Isn't that classified?
My affiliation with them ended upon my enrollment here. On paper. Please, think nothing of it.
I could have sworn her name was something
I've
different.
just heard something I shouldn't have.
The intelligence division is pretty hardcore, isn't it? Hold up! What do you mean, on paper?
Slip of the tongue. Oops.
She's not very good at this.
There's that snark.
Thank you for waiting.
Okay.
Preparations are now complete for the Level 0 Einhell trial.
Alright, let's do it.
If you haven't already, please set your Arcus 2s now.
We haven't done anything but
Is
babble.
that the girl from earlier?
Yeah.
I was under the impression she was a student, like us.
No.
Understood. Give us just a moment. Each of you were given one of these, right?
Ah, that.
I was sent one, but I haven't turned it on yet.
It's a battle orbment. Normal battle orbments are personal devices that link with their user and can produce a variety of effects. It can improve your physical abilities and allow you to cast orbital arts, among other things.
Sure.
But this is the newest model, the Arcus 2.
Ooh.
It has a few additional functions.
Like
Interesting.
It's a little different from the Enigma models in Crossbell.
To be precise, they are the product of a collaboration between the Reinford Company and Epstein Foundation.
Ah, Epstein.
I assume these models are combat ready?
Yeah. I'll explain how they work. Now, each of you take one of these.
Reen handed a master quartz to each of the 3 students.
We get master quartz?
Yeah, you
The
do.
Enigmas did have these.
The basics should be the same. Go ahead and set your master quartz in the central slot.
Yes, sir.
Here?
I should set mine while they're at it.
Sure. Oh boy. Orbit's general term for mechanical devices that extract orbital energy from septium and use it to generate magical effects and enhancements. Battle Orbment Arcus 2. Sorry, Battle Orbment Arcus 2. A personal use device that can harness orbital energy in a variety of ways, depending on the quartz set in it. Since they are tailor-made for their users, the Orbment's internal structure varies from one unit to another. Quartz. Crystal circuit. A circuit made from septium fragments called sepith, set into battle orbments to harness a variety of powers and properties. I don't know why I can't say orbments. It's fine. Master Quartz, a special kind of quartz which can be set into the center of a new Arcus 2 battle orbment. Sure, these quartz are stronger and more adaptable than regular quartz, and by fighting battles with one set in your orbment, it will level up and gain new abilities. Oh yeah. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive, the level up there. From 1 to 3. Alright. Your current story objective is always displayed. You can even see it when you press down to expand the minimap. Please set Reen's Master Quartz into his Arcus 2. Master Quartz can be set in the orbit section of the camp menu. Alright. I feel like I need to... Yeah, I need to adjust the access and stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next episode, we'll set the orbments. I'll get all my settings and things done correctly. And yeah, we should be pretty much set and ready to go for hopefully some murder, death, killing, and some fighting and combat and stuff in the next one. A lot of storyline, a lot of kind of just dialogue and exposition thrown at us, but it set everything up nicely. And it was nice. Like I said, it's almost like I just sit back and watch, like, what was it, about 45 minutes or so? 40 minutes of a movie, kind of explaining what we were going to be doing, what's coming next. So, good times all around. And like I said, I did phenomenally well this time versus last time. First episode, not so great. Second one, I nailed it, right? Like, I nailed it. I kid. Anyway, guys and gals, that's it. Until the very next one, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.